they're ready to light it up tonight.
The world-famous Las Vegas Sun. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there at Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals. The final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's an entirely unique game outside the regular season schedule.
And that one is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. In a deep 3 from Fox. Off target with his 3. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Zohan. Launches it. Tries again. And Wembanyama with the layup.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Gordon a screen. There's the try.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark.
by that much.
Absolutely. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Jrmie, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Gordon. Here's Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
The Nuggets trail by 5. There's a minute 47 left in the first. With the drive, lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
1:36 left here in the opening quarter. And here is Fox. Still without a basket. Off on the layup. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Naji. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. To Holmes. Now here's Johnson. Barnes out there with Johnson. And it's Fox. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Bassey in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Watson. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Holmes with a screen on Barnes. Shot clock at 5.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Fox has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's San Antonio with it. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. Pass to Bassey. Here's Fox. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Westbrook. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Watson. And here is Holmes. No good on that one. Spurs leading by 10. Shoots from 12. And the Spurs scoring again.
Going old school with the mid-range. Johnson.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Down low. Fox with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And Johnson plays with a lot of power, especially close to the basket.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And you look back at when the idea of the NBA Cup was first bandied about, there were skeptics for sure.
Well, chalk one up for Commissioner Silver and the league office once again. The level of fan interest in competition ratcheting up, especially here in the knockout round, it's been an unqualified success.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that...
And so that brings the first half to a close. Spurs lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. 25.
Look, guys, anything can happen in a game like this, and we've already seen this kind of hype. You know, we know what it brings. I wouldn't go so far.
And moving on to some mid-season analysis. Thanks for joining us. Now,
here we go. Second half of the 2024 NBA Cup semifinal round. Coming to you live on 2K. So out there for the Nuggets right now. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got the first bucket of the third here for San Antonio.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Murray outside. To the middle. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray against Fox. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Jokic. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Comes up empty down low.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Fox passes to Sohan. Jacks up a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 15-point game. Denver passing it around. Fade away, and the shot goes in.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And Sohan can do a little bit of everything, including finding his teammates like he did there.
Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Jumps up, and it's Fox with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
On the wing, Gordon. Murray outside. And he drives in. Good on the bucket. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Champagnie, and the dunk to finish it off.